Crosby, good morning and welcome, sir. If you'll come forward to be sworn wherever you're comfortable, if you'll face me and raise your right hand, please. Thank you. Do you swear affirm any testimony you give in this proceeding will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. If you'll follow the bailiff now to the ramp that leads up to the witness chair, please watch your step. Go ahead, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. That microphone in front of you is fully adjustable, and it is on. You may proceed.
Good morning, Mr. Crosby.
Good morning.
Can you please state your first and your last name, spelling your last name for me, please?
Yes, it's Randell Crosby, and that's C-R-O-S-B-Y.
And if I can just ask you to speak up a little bit louder, it's a little hard for me to hear you, so I want to make sure everybody can hear you. Can you tell me where you're currently employed?
Carrier.
And what do you do for them?
I'm an engineer.
And what kind of engineer are you?
Chemical engineer.
And where were you employed in March of 2017?
Walgreens.
What Walgreens were you employed at?
Fishhawk.
And is that located in Hillsborough County?
It is.
What were your job duties there?
I worked back and forth between the pharmacy and the front end, so dealing with customer service issues and prescriptions.
And ultimately, was there an incident that had occurred on the night hours of March 11th of 2017 that ultimately led you to place a call to law enforcement?
Yes.
Can you tell me where you were when you made some initial observations?
I was standing out in front of the store.
And what were you doing out there?
I believe I was on my phone on my break.
And what observations did you make that ultimately led you to call law enforcement?
I'd seen and heard a woman running and screaming in the parking lot.
Did you make any observations of her, what she was wearing, what she looked like?
Yes.
What did you see?
I'd seen she initially had like a blanket over her shoulders, and she was running away. The blanket fell off, and I saw her hands were bound behind her back somehow.
Could you see how her hands were bound behind her back?
No.
Did you make any other observation of her that you recall?
Not that I recall.
Was she running? Can you tell me, describe for me where you were standing outside your Walgreens?
I was just outside the front door to the left, I believe.
And was this female running towards you or away from you?
Away from me.
Did you see where she had come from?
I did not.
Could you make out what she was yelling?
Yes.
And what did she say?
I believe it was something to the effect of, like, help, 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 call the police.
Hold on, wait. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Sorry.
Overruled.
And Mr. Crosby, you're now allowed to answer that question. What was that female yelling? And
It's something to the effect of help, 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 call the police.
what did you observe? What did you observe next?
A man was chasing after her.
Do you recall anything about this man? What he was wearing, what he looked like?
Yes.
And what do you recall?
I gave a description of the events to the police at the time. I don't recall what he was wearing at the moment.
And did that individual run towards this female?
Yes.
Did you see where he came from?
No.
And did this male that you saw, what did he do when he was running towards the female?
He caught up to her and grabbed her, kind of wrestled her back to the ground.
I'm sorry, to where?
To the ground.
Okay. Did they fall down on the ground?
I don't recall.
And what happened next?
He then took the woman and brought her back to a vehicle.
And do you recall what kind of vehicle it was or anything about the vehicle?
It was a dark Saturn.
Was it a sedan style car or an SUV?
Like a SUV.
And when the male was walking the female to the vehicle, were they walking away from you or towards you?
Towards me.
And how well lit is your Walgreens?
It's pretty well lit.
How far away were you from this interaction that you observed?
Not a good judge of distance, but it was close enough that I could make out the license plate on the car and the features of the people at the time.
When did you make the observations of the license plate?
While I was on the phone with dispatch.
When you saw the male take the female back to the vehicle, what side of the vehicle did the female get in?
The passenger side.
And did she do that on her own?
I was on the driver's side of the vehicle. I couldn't see.
And the male, what side of the vehicle did he get in?
He walked around the back side of the vehicle and got in the driver's side.
Was that after the female was placed into the vehicle?
Yes.
What happened to the vehicle then?
Once they were both back in the vehicle left the parking lot.
And you stated that you were able to see the vehicle tag?
Yes.
Did you contact law enforcement then?
I had contacted law enforcement shortly after seeing the woman running from the vehicle.
And how did you contact law enforcement?
By phone.
Did you call 911?
Yes.
Yes, you may.
Mr. Crosby, I'm showing you what's been pre-marked as State's Exhibit C for identification purposes. Do you recognize this disc?
Yes.
And how is it that you recognize it?
It was shown to me previously.
Are these your initials here on this disc?
Yes.
And does it fairly and accurately depict the 911 call that you placed on March 11th of 2017 regarding the incidents that you just discussed?
Yes.
State offers an evidence, State's Exhibit C.
Any objection?
No objection.
State C will be admitted.
Permission to publish.
You may publish.
Saturday, March 11, 2017, 21:07 and 16 seconds.
Near a Walgreens and Fish Hawk, and some chick just ran out of the dude's car. Looked like her hands were tied. She ran out of the car, she couldn't help me. He just grabbed her and put her back in the car.
What's the address?
It's Walgreens and Fish Hawk. I don't know the address.
What kind of vehicle are they in?
It's a blue SUV. Looks like an Enclave. Can't be sure though.
Is it tied?
It look like it. They trying to get the license plate. It looks like GLH M32. It's a dark blue SUV. Guy's bald, black shirt, jeans.
Are they still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Are they still there?
He's pulling out right now. Watching what direction he goes. Blue Saturn. It's not a Buick. He's heading out the back. Let me see if he goes into the neighborhood or if he's hold on a second. headed back into the neighborhood behind Fishhawk. Give me a second. Find out what the street name is here.
Is he going towards the neighborhood back there, or is that just what?
Yeah, he did going into the neighborhood. He turned off the main street. But it looked like it was a blue Saturn. Did you catch that plate of it all?
Yes, sir. Did he go to the left or to the right?
It's a one-way street. We're on the corner where it tees off. Give me a second to walk into the intersection.
Okay.
Sorry, I was on the other corner of the store. I was trying to get around the corner to see what direction he was headed. I'm not in as good a shape as I used to be. At the corner of Fishhawk and she dropped a shirt. If you can, I'll go back and pack it up.
No, I wouldn't. I would touch it over.
Don't touch it. I'll try to keep anyone else from touching it if you can get someone to get here.
I get up on the way, so.
We're at the corner of Fishhawk and Fishhawk Crossing. He turned into Fishhawk Ranch somewhere.
There's our branch up there.
Well, the big sign here at the intersection says Fishhawk Ranch. He didn't turn out to the main road. He went in towards the neighborhood.
Okay. Your name, sir?
Is that necessary?
I usually get any calls, so because my deputy will get back in contact with you.
My name is Randy.
R-A-N-D-Y?
Yeah.
Your last name for you?
Crosby. I work here at the fucking Walgreens, so.
Okay, what's a good phone number for you in case you need to call it back? Well, I got the call in, I got that on the way out, and they'll be on the way out. They shoot it shortly, okay?
Do you have any kind of ETA?
This is one is at Belchers and Fishhawk, so it's just not too far.
Okay.
I have another unit on the way out there for another call in the same area, so.
Okay. The shirt blanket, let me see what the fuck it is, don't touch it. It's just a blanket. That's laying here in the middle of the road. Do you want me to try to keep anyone from getting to it, or do you want me to collect it into a bag without touching it?
I say for now, just let's leave it there and kind of just, make sure no one messes with it until my deputy get there, so.
Okay. I'll hang out front here. Thanks.
I'll see you one.
Bye.
Please have the attorneys approach briefly.
Arrived soon thereafter.
Yes.
And did you point to the blanket that you had noted in your 911 call?
I believe I did.
And did you interview with law enforcement?
Yes.
Did you provide them similar information which you provided in the 911 call?
Yes.
Permission to approach the witness, Judge? Mr. Crosby, I'm showing you what's been pre-marked as State's Exhibit D, Composite 1 through 5. Have you previously looked at these photographs prior to today?
Yes.
And do they fairly and accurately depict the Walgreens and the item that was left behind or that fell off of the female when she was running away from the vehicle?
Yes.
State offers into evidence State's Exhibit D, Composite 1 through 5.
Any objection?
No objection.
States D, composite 1 through 5 is admitted at this time.
Permission to publish?
You may publish it to the jury.
Publishing D2. Mr. Crosby, can you see what is up on the screen there?
Yes.
Can you tell me what we're looking at here?
It's the blanket that was dropped on the ground.
Is the parking spot that the vehicle, this dark Saturn SUV was parked in, is that parking spot located or captured within this photograph?
I don't believe it is. It was somewhere to the left of that.
Okay. to the left, meaning over on this side to the left side of the photograph?
Yes, correct.
State's Exhibit D3 Publishing. Is this the front of the Walgreens
Yes.
with the blanket captured in the bottom of the photograph?
Yes.
Can you please tell me where you were standing when you first made these initial observations? Were you on the side with the red box or on the opposite side?
I was on the side towards the red box.
Okay, so when you exited the Walgreens, it was on your left. Is that correct? The right of the photograph?
Correct.
Publishing D5. Can you tell me what we're looking at here?
It looks like it is a aerial photo of the Walgreens.
This is your Walgreens, is that
yes,
correct?
Correct.
And if in the right middle of the photograph, is this the entrance to the Walgreens?
Yes.
And this little red circle here, is that where the red box is located?
It's on that side, yes.
And so you were standing on this side when you first made your observations, is that correct?
Correct.
Can you please point to where the vehicle was parked?
Yes. You just want me to...
Judge, can I ask the witness to please stand up?
He absolutely can. He can step down and approach the screen. Absolutely.
The vehicle was parked somewhere right here.
So towards the top center of the photograph?
Right there.
Now, does Walgreens have outside surveillance footage as well as inside?
Yes.
Where are the outside cameras located?
There's one camera on this corner facing this direction, another camera on this corner facing this direction. There's an entrance camera right here facing the door.
Your Honor, I'm going to ask the witness to speak up a little louder. I'm having trouble hearing
Yeah.
him.
All right. If you can speak up a little louder, the defense is having trouble hearing you.
So I'm going to, the one camera is towards the back side of the building, and the other camera is located in the right front of the building.
Correct.
And so the area in which the vehicle was parked, that area does not have a camera pointing to it. Is that fair to say?
Not one that captures the area very well.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Crosby. You can sit down. Mr. Crosby, I'm showing you what's been pre-marked as State's Exhibit D for identification purposes. Do you recognize this disc?
Yes, I do.
And are your initials on this disc?
Yes.
And have you had an opportunity to review this video?
Yes.
Is it fairly and accurately depict you on the video the evening of March 11th of 2017, inside the Walgreens as well as just outside the Walgreens when you're on the phone call with 911?
Yes.
State offers an evidence, State's Exhibit D.
Any objection, D? Yes, you may. Overruled.
Permission to publish.
You may publish. All right, if I didn't say it, it's admitted.
Yes, Your Honor. And Mr. Crosby, before I open up this video, on the 911 call, your call was placed at 9:07 p.m. Is that correct?
That sounds right.
Mr. Crosby, there are 3 different camera angles located within this piece of evidence. One that is titled front entrance, one titled outside camera 1, and the other noted outside camera 2. The front entrance one, that is self-explanatory. That is, I assume, the front entrance camera that depicts people entering and exiting the Walgreens.
Correct.
Looking at camera 1 and camera 2, can you tell me which one or where on this overview of the Walgreens, which one is camera 1 and which one is camera 2? So I'm pointing to the back left of the Walgreens. Do you know if that was camera 1 or camera 2?
That is camera 1.
And the front right camera on that corner, is that camera?
Camera 2.
Camera 2. So going back to the video, we have a timestamp at 2100 hours. That is 9 p.m. Is that correct?
Correct.
If I can ask you to concentrate on the front entrance camera angle at this point. Who is that individual walking out of the store in all black?
That is me.
I'm sorry, I need you to speak up louder.
I'm sorry, that's me.
Okay. Is that, what were you doing at that point?
I was heading out for my break.
I'm going to move along to 904. Directing your attention to camera 2, that vehicle that just came down at the bottom camera is making that turn. Are you able to say whether or not the dark SUV Saturn that you saw, which side they entered on, whether it was the entrance near camera 1 or camera 2?
It was the entrance on camera 2.
I'm sorry?
It was the entrance on camera 2.
Okay, was that the video footage that we are just observing now
Yes.
that made the left turn, or is it this vehicle that we see now?
The vehicle that made the left turn.
Okay. Moving along to 906. do you recall, looking at the front entrance video, do you recall seeing this individual enter the store?
No, I did not observe that.
Do you recall seeing that individual exit the store?
Yes.
Did you make observations of him that you described earlier?
Yes.
Is that the individual that you observed make contact with the female and put her back in the SUV?
Yes.
When you made observations of him, was he running outside the store?
Yes.
At 9:07, now that we see that door open on the front entrance, is that you on your phone at that time?
Yes.
Is this when you were providing the information to law enforcement?
Yes.
At 9:09:04, I'm going to ask you to look at camera 2, or 21:09:04. Who is that individual running through the parking lot?
That's me.
And was that when we were hearing the loud kind of brushing noise on the 911 call when you were looking to try to see the direction the vehicle went in?
Yes.
Now moving along to 21:12. Drawing your attention to the front entrance camera. Is that you returning into the store after you had completed your 911 call?
Yes.
And then is that you on camera exiting
Correct.
at 21:15? And
Yes.
did law enforcement arrive soon thereafter?
Yes.
When law enforcement conducted an interview of you, did they ask you whether or not you would be able to identify the person, the man, that you made the observations of?
Yes.
And did you have to respond down to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office to make or attempt to make an identification?
Yes, I did.
Were you shown what is called a photo pack by law enforcement?
Yes, I was.
Were you provided instructions prior to looking at any photographs?
Yes, I was.
Judge, may I approach the witness?
You may.
Mr. Crosby, I'm showing you what's in the pre-marked as State's Exhibit E for identification purposes. Have you previously looked at this exhibit?
Yes, I have.
And is it a fair and accurate copy of the photo pack that you were shown by law enforcement on March 12th of 2017 at 3:12 a.m.?
Yes, it was.
And on this instruction sheet is your signature on this form.
Yes, it is.
And can you please show me where that signature is?
Right there.
On the witness signature?
Correct.
Okay. And is this time, March 12, 2017 at 3:12 a.m., the time that you viewed this photo pack?
It was.
And did law enforcement, or strike that. Did law enforcement read the instructions to you prior to providing you the photographs?
Yes, they did.
Did they tell you that the person that you saw on that night was in fact in this, or did they tell you that that person may or may not be in that photo pack?
I don't recall.
Okay. But they read the instructions that were on the front form that you signed?
Yes.
Were you pressured or did any threat made on you in order for you to make an identification in this photo pack?
No.
Did you have an accurate amount of time, the time that you needed to view the photo pack?
Yes, I did.
Were you able to pick an individual out in the photo pack?
Yes.
Did you make markings on the back of that photograph of the person that you chose?
Yes, I did.
And did you mark the back of that photograph with your signature and the date?
Yes, I did.
That person that you picked out in the photo pack, do you see that person here in the courtroom today?
Yes, I do.
Can you please point to him and tell me what color he's wearing?
Yes, it's the gentleman in the gray shirt.
Please let the record reflect he's identified the defendant.
Record shall so reflect.
Did you know the defendant prior to seeing him at your Walgreens the night of March 11th of 2017?
No.
Did you know the female that was running from the vehicle yelling for help with her hands tied behind her back?
No, I did not. Do not.
Judge, may I have a moment?
You may.
Ask the witness, Judge.
All right. Cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Good afternoon, Mr. Crosby.
Good afternoon.
We've never met.
No, we have not.
At the time in 2017, you were working full-time at Walgreens?
I believe so, yes.
And were you in school?
Yes, I was.
Engineering school
Yes.
at the time. How long had you been working that day or that night before this incident happened?
I don't recall now.
Well, had you just gotten to work, or was it towards the end of your shift?
I don't recall. My schedule was all over the place due to school, so I could have showed up at 8 o'clock that night, or I could have been there at 12. I could have gotten there at lunch. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't
Do
remember.
you have an independent recollection of this whole event?
Yes.
Okay. But not in relation to how long you had been at work before this incident happened?
Yes.
Did you have told the police before that you did not see Mr. Summers go into the Walgreens?
I don't recall what I.
Do you recall seeing him?
Wait, don't cut him off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The court reporter is having trouble.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was done. Go ahead and complete your sentence.
I just said I don't recall giving a specific statement about that.
Okay. And so, as we sit here today, can you tell us whether you know for a fact, from your own memory, not from watching from the video, whether Mr. Summers went into the Walgreens?
No, I cannot.
How far away were you from the vehicle?
Like I said, I'm not a good judge of distance, but we saw the aerial photo from above.
I'm having some trouble with you, Mr. Crosby. Could you please speak up?
Yes, I said I'm not a very good judge of distance, so I couldn't quantify it, but we saw the photo from above where I was standing in relation to the parking lot.
I mean,
In relation
you
to where
mentioned
the
before
event.
something maybe. How far can you give me an estimate of feet? How far away you were from the vehicle?
I wouldn't want to try to quantify it.
What
It
if I
would
say-
just be speculation. 30 feet, 40 feet, 100 feet. I don't know.
And it's at night,
It was at night, yes.
and you say the lighting was good,
Yes,
so you could see the tag of the car.
yes.
Do you agree that you kind of misidentified the car at first?
Initially, yes.
Was there any way you feel that you could have offered assistance? Did you go to try to help?
As far as what? What are you suggesting?
Well, you saw someone that you say is being grabbed and pushed in the car. Did you try to go to help to save her from being put in the car?
No, I did not.
How come?
It's not. That's not something I'm trained for.
When you see her get out, you see the blue blanket on her?
Yes,
Do you see the blue blanket fall off?
yes.
Were you able to see her hands while the blanket was on her?
I could not. No.
Were you able to see her hands when the blanket fell off of her?
Yes, I could.
And were they bound?
Yes,
And can you tell us what they were bound with? Do you know?
I cannot. No.
I mean, could you see a rope or a string? Could you see what was tying her?
I could not see what was binding her hands. No.
So what you saw was her hands behind her back or in front of her?
Behind her back.
So that's what you saw, her hands behind her back.
Correct.
Did you hear any conversation between the two men, the man and the lady, when he got to her in the parking lot, when he confronted the parking lot?
I did not hear it. No.
Did you hear her say anything then? Was she screaming at that time?
I don't recall.
Would you agree that he did not pick her up and throw her over his shoulders to get her back to the car?
Yes.
The original call came at 9:07 when you make the call, and then you did the photo lineup at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Correct.
So you were at Walgreens this entire time?
No, I was not.
What happened?
Once my shift was over, I went home.
And then how did you meet up back with the police?
One of the, I don't know if it was a detective or an officer, one of them called me and asked me to come to the station to do the photo lineup, or the photo pack, whatever it's called.
Now, I've got your statement here that you said that it looks like her hands were tied. At least that was on the 911 call, right? You agree with that statement that you made a 911 call?
Yes.
But today you're convinced that her hands were tied.
Well, I've just never seen someone run with their hands behind their back in that fashion. So I stand by the statement that it appears her hands were bound behind her back.
You're standing by the statement that it appears. The notes I wrote was that it looks like her hands were tied.
Looks like, appears. It's picking at words, in my opinion.
I think you made a statement tonight that they wrestled to the ground. You
Yes.
made that statement here.
Yes.
Do you recall? I don't recall reading that in any police report or anywhere else where you made a statement that they wrestled to the ground. Do you recall ever making that statement to police before?
I have a written statement I'd be happy to review.
But do you recall ever telling the police that they wrestled to the ground?
I don't recall, no.
Did you see a weapon on the gentleman at all?
I did not.
Did you see the car speed off?
I saw it leave the parking lot.
You saw it leave.
Yes.
I asked that. I asked, did you see the car speed off?
That's a very vague statement. Would you be able to clarify?
Well, sure. Did they spin the tires, rub the tires, have the tires burning, screeching out?
I don't think they did, but no, I don't recall that.
There's a moment when the gentleman confronts the lady who's in the parking lot and then gets her back to the car. You already said that you did not see that he didn't throw her over his shoulder and walk her there. Would you say he forcibly brought her back to the car?
That was the impression that I got at the time.
And how so, forcibly? I mean, what gives you that impression? What was he doing? Was he hitting her?
Well, the previous screaming was the previous screaming was a giveaway.
Well, the screaming before he ever came out.
Correct.
All right, but I'm talking about specifically when he is there with her. She wasn't screaming then, correct?
Correct.
The entire time getting back into the car, you did not hear anything else from her, correct?
I don't know what might have been said or done, or
Well, did you hear anything?
I didn't, but not from that distance.
Okay. And then, did it appear that she was going back to the car voluntarily or cooperating to get back into the car?
I think that is very speculative for me to comment on.
Well, you commented on it before. In the deposition taken, page 8, line 7. May I approach the witness to see if it refreshes his recollection?
Judge, can you approach?
Yeah, approach, absolutely.
Had you ever been involved in anything like this before? Ever called 911 for anything?
No, I had not.
Objection relevance, Judge.
I'll allow it. Overruled.
Yeah. Well, he's already answered. Is there security at Walgreens?
No, there is not.
You don't have a off-duty guard or something there to contact?
No, we do not.
How long did it take law enforcement to come when you made the 911 call?
I don't recall. It was on the scale of minutes.
You said you've been able to identify him. Would you be able to identify the female?
Yes.
Have you ever met her?
I think she came to the Walgreens one time after,
She came
But
to
prior-
Walgreens after.
but prior to the
Did she speak with you?
yes,
Was that in connection to this case?
she had come to the Walgreens to say thank you, and that was the
She
extent
came
of it.
up to Walgreens to talk to you about
To-
what you did in this case.
To say thank you for calling. Yeah, and that was the extent of our conversation.
Did you say anything to her?
You're welcome.
That was it?
I believe so. Yeah, I
Any
don't.
other
I don't.
mention of Mr. Summers or the event?
No.
No further question.
Redirect, Ms. Johnson.
Mr. Crosby, you were questioned about why you didn't run and try to stop the defendant from putting the victim back in the vehicle before taking off from the Walgreens. Did you know whether or not he had a gun in his pocket?
No. I did
Objection. Speculative.
That's overruled. Overruled. Allow him to answer the question.
not. No, I did not.
Did you know whether or not he had a weapon on him?
No, I did not.
And you stated that Ms. Summers had approached you and thanked you for calling 911. Were you aware that when you called 911, law enforcement was not currently investigating the crimes that had occurred just prior to the arrival at Walgreens?
Objection. There's no way this witness would know that information.
Hold on. Any objection? Let's move on.
Nothing further, Judge.
All right. May this witness be excused or subject to recall?
The state has no objection to him being excused.
Defense, any objection to him being excused as a witness at this time?
No objection. He can be excused.
All right. Thank you, sir. You may step down. You may be excused as a witness at this time. Let me have the attorneys approach briefly.